I don't know why, but I always find this really nice when you connect something into a tank for the first time, and then it just starts flowing in. It just looks so nice. Hello there, guys. This is Silent Mist, and welcome back to... I was just about to call this Terra Firma Craft, but this isn't Terra Firma Craft. This is Feed the Beast Resurrection. In the last episode, we did a lot, and I don't think we're going to be doing anywhere near as much in this part as we did in the last part. But essentially, we moved into the EU age through GregTech using the magic of Steam. We made a much better RF generator than what we currently had, and we built this tree farm. And now that we have all that, well, we're gonna need to slightly improve this tree farm because right now there are a couple of things that I really don't like about it. And the first thing is that it does not work at nighttime. This tree farm is a broken tree farm when it comes to the night times. And so what we're gonna do is something very simple, and I believe that is just, oh crap, I don't remember the layout for this. I think it's, oh, nope. I think it's this. I want to say the most efficient way to, crap. There's a very efficient way to grid this so that you can pretty much maximize the space that trees have to grow while making sure that everything is at all times lit. So that is what I would like to do. However, because there are so many trees in the way right now, that's kind of difficult, and this thing is definitely going really slowly because our RF production isn't as good as I was hoping it would be, which is quite the shame because I think it has to do with the amount of steam that we're currently producing, so I'm probably going to need to scale that up. But after we do that, yeah, actually, it's all these things do seem to be stuck at 0. So I think our main problem is the fact that we're not generating enough steam. So I think to start off with today's episode, we're gonna up the production of steam and then up everything else. So I shall be right back after I get this setup made slightly better. So once again, be right back. Rather, be right back for the first time in this video. Man, I have a feeling that's gonna be a trend, especially in this series, even though it's been 6 episodes now. But yeah, let's do some stuff. Okay, so I've had a few failed attempts in attempting to record the last bit because I've just gotten mildly frustrated while I was trying to figure everything out. First of all, I decided to experiment by switching out the huge steel fluid pipes out with golden fluid pipes. And it turns out this actually works perfectly fine, and I pretty much wasted a huge amount of steel making these guys because I believe it takes 12 steel to make a single one of these fluid pipes. So I'm going to be tearing up some of these guys, pretty much all of them at a later point, and switching a lot of it over to the golden fluid pipes because it just works. But I have also, let's see, I made some more coal boilers right here. If we just make another 8 of those, oh Jesus, and then hook them up to, oh, hi there. Why did that come back into my inventory? Hook these guys up to this. And then if we run upstairs, we can go grab some coal, and pretty much I think we're gonna be, quadrupling our total energy output. So let's grab enough of this, grab a few more stacks, and I still need to repair my house, so that'll be something that I'll do in the coming future. But so I did the calculations out to figure out just how much steam these guys output, and they produce roughly 15 MB per tick. I don't even know, millibuckets? I think that's millibuckets. 15 millibuckets per tick, and these guys consume at roughly 160, or is it 80? I think it's 80 millibuckets per tick. So having these guys fed by 2 of them really isn't too bad of an idea, and at a later time I might even up that and have more of them power these steam turbines. I was thinking I'd just make more of them, but there really isn't any point. But alas, now that we got that, let's hook these all up to the tree farm once again, because that is a important thing that we are currently working on. And, ooh, scary sounds, spooky scary sounds. Let's just quickly do this, and our tree farm should snap back into life with, oh Jesus, an absolutely massive amount of power coursing through the thingamahoozits. It's nighttime, but let's see, now that we have that, I think these guys should be working. Yes, it's chopping down everything, and now that it's chopping down everything, I need to get the rest of these saplings where they belong so I can so I can, or not the saplings, the rest of the torches in where they belong, so I can grow these trees more effectively, because essentially, the placement of these torches is so every sapling will always have access to light, and therefore it will be very easy for them all to quickly grow. Without doing this, you run into the risk of trees growing over other trees, and then, like this tree right here, say there's some wood up there, and there is, this tree gets no light if it's completely surrounded by wood and tree is above it. So to solve that, you just put a torch in a special pattern, and then every tree essentially has a torch next to it, which makes it all work out fantastically. But I just want to see this thing chop down the trees, and it's not. It's being really slow. Jesus, someone is trying to, like, contact me on Facebook. Oh, yep, see, someone just contacted me on Facebook. I don't know who's trying to get my attention, but I'm doing stuff. But, yes, and is this thing, yep, it is being drained out. Oh my god, there's so much power going through this guy right now that I'm worried that a pipe is going to explode somewhere. Ooh. But now that we've upped our power output significantly, I think I feel good. I am feeling good about my base right now because everything is just working out perfectly fine. And now I need to swap out these pipes with these pipes, although I don't think I have enough. Oh, wait, do I? I have 28. I might have enough to tear out all these, but I don't think I can do it with this wrench. I need to get a different wrench. Really don't like some of the tools that you need. The wrenches are one of my least favorite tools in this game, just for the sole fact that they are so obnoxious to craft and they don't last at all. But if we were to just tear these down, everything sounds so weird because of the thing with the stuff. The sound mufflers that I have just don't like muffling everything. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna need to somehow figure out how I'm gonna split this steam to both the steam turbines and everything else. And oh no, we are running out of power quickly. Eee. But that's okay. Let's just quickly hop up here. 7, 8. Uh-oh, not enough. So I guess for now we'll do this, and then we'll just have some fluid pipes carry it for the rest of the duration. Although I do want to take these guys out. And as soon as we're done with that, I think I can just pulverize these guys back into steel dust. Unfortunately, until we get a blast furnace, I cannot resmelt that back into steel, so yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Blast furnaces are a little obnoxious to fix. Oh, hi there, yes, my name is Potat. I think, oh yeah, be right back. Okay, we're back. I just need to quickly take care of something. I needed to add someone to the whitelist, basically. A friend that wants to play, so I figure, come on aboard. But now that that is done, I've been watching this tree farm do its work, and it's slow. It's really slow, even though it's getting a lot of power, which makes me really sad, because it's just ever so slowly chopping down a ton, just absolutely ridiculous amount of saplings, and wow. It's not chopping down any of the wood, it's just getting more and more saplings. And that makes me wonder how full this thing is, or if this thing is at all full yet with saplings. Are there saplings in here? Nope. Oh, really? Wow. I was totally expecting there to be like 1,000 times more saplings than there currently are, but unfortunately there's not. But now that we have that, I want to sludge. No, I can't look at sludge. I want to sludge. Show you guys that with sludge, I think there are a couple of things we can make. We can make peat. Really? Oh, wow, we can make peat, although I don't particularly care for peat. Ash, ooh, what are these things? You can just boil it, and it gives you a random item. That's pretty cool, actually. Ooh, we can get sand from that. That wouldn't be half bad, getting a pretty much an infinite supply of sand. But what can we do with that? We can make a florb out of sludge. Florbs are so weird. They just sound weird. Is there anything we can do with the sludge bucket? I just want to check the recipe, see if there's anything super crazy we can do. But nope, I think the most that we can do is make clay or sludge, which I mean isn't bad. This is free stuff we're getting as a byproduct from this crazy machine. Oh my god, there's so many saplings. It's not chopping down wood because it chops down all the leaves first. But that is frightening. But I'm gonna let this sit for a while and see just how well it does, and then I need to figure out how I'm gonna move stuff from point A to point B. Ugh. Just burping and hiccuping all over the place. Because I need to somehow get the logs into a furnace and have them smelt into coal or into charcoal, and then have that charcoal go into the furnaces or into the boilers, because I would like this to be self-sustaining. So I'm gonna do a bit of research into that. That is something that's probably, I don't know if I'm gonna finish. I might have to finish this recording tomorrow, because I have a feeling it's gonna be a bit of research to figure out how to make everything work. Because without applied energistics, I don't have a single clue as to how to move anything around. But before I go, I just want to show you this. I thought it looked really cool. The amount of power coming out of each of these gets, the big beam in the middle gets bigger as you go farther to the right, because it gets more power from the other blocks, and this thing is actually this is what it normally outputs. I think this is going to be outputting, since this is 30, that produces just under 80 RF per tick. That's pretty nice. Each one of these, that is, produces just under 80 RF per tick, so I guess times 8, 640. I'll do some really extensive down rounding. We're producing 500 RF per tick right now, which is good. It's very good, I think. If only other machines could be powered by RF instead of by Steam and by EU, but EU is something that we'll gradually work towards. So I will be right back after I do some planning. Something is very much wrong. I was looking at the output of our chest, wondering why the machine wasn't chopping down any of these trees. And I saw that there are an absolutely silly number of dark oak saplings that are currently in this chest. And that is strange, because there aren't any dark oak trees in this little tree farm that I made. So then I was thinking, uh-oh, something's wrong with the machine. So I look over there, don't see anything wrong. Then I look over there, and I'm gonna just do this for the sake of science. That machine was harvesting all the leaves from these trees for some odd reason, and I think I know why. Actually, I was wondering why, but then it hit me. It's because these leaves are touching these leaves, which are touching all of those leaves, which is now murderizing this forest. So now that I realize what's wrong, that's actually really cool. I'm going to continue to do that and harvest this entire forest. That's actually quite convenient. Now, I don't know if it's going to harvest all the logs, but I can hope now, can't I? So, yeah, now that we've done that, let's, oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is a problem that I've had, where trees just grow into structures, and it breaks, this tank is broken. See? It broke my tank because it grew into there. There we go. Okay, let's get out of this cheaty game mode, and game mode 0. Okay. This is mildly problematic, but at the same time, there are worse things that could happen. We're gonna get a lot of wood out of this now, which is good. But let's see, throw this upgrade into here, and this should start chopping. I don't know if I messed things up by destroying that. I will see if it still harvests this forest. If it does, yay. If it doesn't, well, worse things have happened. So I'm just gonna let this guy sit for a long time, and hopefully trees won't grow into this tank so we don't have a backup problem. But I think I figured out what exactly I need to do, and this is actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be, and it's not gonna be nearly as stupidly difficult as I had planned for it. So actually we can work on this. I'm not even gonna cut, because this is most definitely valid progress making stuffs. First of all though, let's grab a couple of things, like a sword and like a shovel, because you guys are probably screaming at me telling me to make a freaking shovel, so I will. We get rid of, why doesn't that work? Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, or you can just right click with a bunch of random items and it'll put the proper stuff into the things. Let's do this and make ourselves a shovel, even though, wow, those boilers are really loud. Okay, so gimme. Happy now, guys? Now that Silent Mist finally has a shovel. But let's see, so my idea is just to directly dump all of these things into a, oh wow, that is wood, all right. I think that it is not buggily trying to chop down that entire forest, which is good, because I kind of wanted that forest there, even though it wouldn't be the worst thing if it went away. But let's quickly, we're gonna multitask, guys. We're gonna do that. We're gonna build everything that we possibly can. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, oh, come on. I wanna do this just so this tree farm functions at what is essentially maximum efficiency. Even though we will be giving up a couple of potential tree growing spots, that'll be fine because it's already gonna be growing faster than we can take care of it. So we might as well maximize the speed at which all of them can grow. So if we do this, then everything just works out wonderfully. Let's see, get rid of that. And yeah, this is good, good, good. I think that's the last of them. Everything but the ones on the edge now have light, and the ones on the edge, most of them it doesn't matter. Some of them it does, but eh. And now that we got this, yes, we are finally, that's why there weren't so many saplings in the machine, and I was really confused as to why that was the case. But let's just take all of these guys out. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. I'm probably gonna need to replant that because that stupid forest over there is pretty much dead now. But what I wanted to do was grab a hopper. I don't even know if I have a spare hopper. I think I have hoppers somewhere, but let's not even worry about that right now. Let's grab you and these stupid saplings. Go away, saplings. My house is so loud. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jeebus Cripes. I never have the items that I need. I need to fix my house, even though I just probably mentioned that not too long ago. Actually, no, wait. What am I doing? I don't even need these items. I don't need a hopper. Oh my God, this thing, so much power. But what I do need to do is prepare. Okay, we have a diamond shovel. Let's use it. I need to go down into the basement, and I will need to pretty much route a pipe down here with me. So if I could just, ow, stupid steam, hurting my face off. Let's see, where exactly are we gonna set this up? I could just set this up on this side. I think I'm gonna do that. So let's just take, well, if we do that, I said, if we do that, then we're gonna need to route the power slightly differently. You know what? Here's what we're going to bring this around just so we can have. This is a waste. This is a huge waste. I am sad to be doing this almost, but actually I don't want to do it this way. I want to do it this way because there could be some issues with too many things being rendered, and in that case, the game slowing down. But what we're going to do is quite simple, actually. We're going to go back to the basics. We're going to just have all of these, everything that we mine that isn't an apple go, or rather, all the wood that we get just go straight into a furnace. And I'm actually curious to see what the rate of harvesting is going to be, because if it's too fast, then we're going to need multiple furnaces, but I really don't know if it's going to be too fast, so let's experiment, shall we? So we're just going to throw this guy right here, and then we'll dump some power right over here. Yes, there are far better ways to do this, I realize, but humor me for a little while. This is just, I'll make it look prettier as time goes by. Right now, I just want to make sure it's functional. So let's see. What we're going to do is we're going to, why is there blocks everywhere? Why can I never, oh my God, I can't even get out of here. Okay, let's go around. What we're going to do is we're going to break this. If only I had an axe. That's the last thing that I need, an axe. Okay. So we're going to throw that chest that we just got right here. That's going to just turn into apples. This is going to be our apple chest. And let's see, red gets apples because we can't throw apples into a furnace, obviously. And then, after we do that, well, this stuff is gonna explode everywhere. And pop. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Yellow is going to be wood. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, God. Okay. Let's, try to grab that chest so we can at least keep all of this wood in a somewhat sane place. Wood, go in there, please. Thank you. And there's more over here. Oh my God. So now we'll be able to see if this produces, well, if this furnace can keep up with the amount of wood that we're gonna be getting, and how many furnaces we're gonna need when it inevitably doesn't. So, yes, just all these pipes going all over the place. This reminds me of like the early days of Feed the Beast when everything was a pipe, when there were no conduits, when there was no applied energistics. But I guess we'll just have to deal with this. It's a shame. I wonder if I connect these with saplings, if it'll just start chopping down that entire tree again, that entire forest again, because that would be kind of useful, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That would be really nice to get all of that extra wood. Actually, in that case, we should... no, I don't want that to back up. I think this is working. I think this is doing what I want it to do. I should just go program a turtle to chop all that down. Darn thing. Oh, let me throw these apples in here. But yes, I think this should now be turning that into coal. And now after that's done being turned into coal, I can just export that using other transport pipes as such. Ah, crap, these guys. Okay, we'll ignore those ones, or rather, that one, and do this. If we set the bottom of this to... whoa, what the heck? Why? Why is this so weird? I want to change the outputs. Can I, okay, let me mine down. And let me take this, and we'll just... oh, why can't I edit the output? Oh, Jesus, what's happening? Okay, whatever. We'll just do this, and that will magically work. Yes, it does magically work. And now the only thing I'm wondering is if it will automatically eject its contents into here after it is smelted another thing and updated that item count. But essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have it... oh, crap, no, I can't do this right... oh, what was that? I can't do that as is right now because that will result in backup since these guys already have stuff in them. Okay, let's... why is my mouse sticking? Not having a super fantastic time right now. Okay. Just go into a chest. That's all that I want you to do, and it's not. That's unfortunate. I was hoping it would just directly output. If I turn you, now will you? I don't understand this augmentation tab. I don't know why the thing isn't here. Why the thing isn't here. This strange furnace doesn't have the proper outputs. Oh, yep, this thing I think is filling up faster than we can smelt, so we're definitely gonna need multiple of them. But at the very least, I know this is functioning as I want it to. Haha, oh my, it's getting a little laggy down here with all of these things happening. Actually, what's my frame rate? No, still above 60, it's just Minecraft being Minecraft. Yes, but now that we have this crazy network of things happening, let's actually just break this. Come on, there we go. And we'll just throw that right here, and now will it output the coal to this chest? We will see as soon as this stack updates. No, why isn't this outputting? Don't you just love it, guys, when Silent Mist does not know what he's doing and instead figures it out on camera? Yeah, him neither. Oh, okay, broke that. Something is wrong with this furnace. I don't know what's wrong with this furnace, but it doesn't give me the full GUI like it's supposed to. I think... let's put a chest here. And now it's not getting any power, unfortunately, but this can be fixed. We'll just put that there, and we'll put this here. And it's still not working. Guys, this game is just... what is this game even? What does this game come down to? Why does nothing work? I thought I knew how to do things, but apparently I'm dumb. Yeah, I don't think this is going to accept an input either. Yep, that doesn't work because it needs to go in through the top where there's a valid input. This game does not enjoy my being here right now. But you know what? That is fine because I've got the basics of this figured out. Now I just need to make it work and make it not look awful. So, guys, I think we're gonna end things off here. We've been going for a little while, kind of rambling in this part. Didn't accomplish too much other than things that I want to do, although we did pretty much make our power system really nice. So that we got that going for us. But like I said, I think we're gonna end things off here. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give a like. It always helps out a bunch. And I guess I will see you all again in the next part, where we will do more stuff with oh Jesus, this is full. Where we will do more stuff with power. So until then, I will see you all again next time. Farewell.